welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the 10 worst daily habits that are increasing your belly fat. Let's be honest, you click on these videos to find out what you may be doing wrong. It's self-improvement disguised as procrastination. Well, I'm here to call you out on those bad habits. But hey, at least you're thinking about it, right? Stick around to find out if you're guilty of any of these. And trust me, most of us are guilty of at least one, if not more. The good news? Even if you see yourself in these habits, small changes can make a huge difference. So, let's get right to it. Alright, let's start with a big one. Breakfast, or the lack thereof. We've all heard it's the most important meal of the day. And you know what? It's true. Skipping breakfast might seem like a good way to cut calories, but it can actually backfire big time. Think about it. You wake up after fasting all night, your body is in need of fuel. When you skip breakfast, you're telling your body to hold on to those fat stores because it doesn't know when it's going to get fed again. And it gets worse. Skipping breakfast can lead to overeating later in the day. You know how it goes, you're absolutely famished by lunchtime and you end up eating way more than you normally would. What's more, skipping breakfast messes with your blood sugar levels, which can lead to, you guessed it, more cravings and overeating. So, what's the takeaway? Make time for breakfast even if it's a quick one. A bowl of oatmeal, some Greek yogurt with fruit, or even a protein shake can make a world of difference. Remember, a nourished body is a happy body, and a happy body is less likely to store excess belly fat. You're not too busy, you just need to prioritize your health. 5-10 minutes to fuel your body for the day. Make it happen. Let's be real, we all love a sweet treat now and then, but when it comes to sugary drinks, it's time to realize they're your belly's worst enemy. These seemingly innocent beverages are loaded with empty calories, and by empty, I mean they provide zero nutritional value. Just a whole lot of sugar that your body doesn't know what to do with except store it as fat, especially around your midsection. Think about it. Sodas, sweetened juices, fancy coffee drinks, they all add up. These liquid calories don't satisfy you the way solid food does, so you end up consuming even more calories throughout the day. And here's the kicker. Sugar messes with your hormones, spiking your insulin levels, which in turn promotes fat storage. It's a vicious cycle. So what's the solution? Ditch the sugary drinks. Opt for water, unsweetened tea, or even sparkling water with a squeeze of lemon or lime. Your body will thank you. Okay, this one's important, and it's something many of us are guilty of: not getting enough sleep. In our fast-paced world, sleep often gets pushed aside. But here's the thing, lack of sleep is messing with your waistline. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more of the stress hormone cortisol. And remember what we said about cortisol? It's a major culprit in belly fat storage, but it doesn't stop there. Lack of sleep disrupts your hunger hormones, ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin, the I'm hungry hormone, goes into overdrive, while leptin, the I'm full hormone, takes a nosedive. Result? You guessed it, increased cravings and overeating. And if that's not enough to convince you to prioritize sleep, consider this. Sleep deprivation can lead to insulin resistance, which means your body can't process sugar effectively, further contributing to belly fat. So, make sleep a non-negotiable. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Your body will thank you in more ways than one. Chapter 4. Late night snacking. Those midnight cravings are killing you. We've all been there. It's late, you're relaxing on the couch, and suddenly, those cravings hit. But late night snacking is a surefire way to sabotage your health and expand your waistline. When you eat late at night, especially close to bedtime, your body doesn't have a chance to burn off those calories efficiently. Instead, they're more likely to be stored as fat, particularly around your belly. Plus, late night eating disrupts your sleep, and as we just discussed, sleep deprivation wreaks havoc on your metabolism and hormones, leading to, you guessed it, more belly fat. Here's the deal. If you're truly hungry, opt for a small, healthy snack like a handful of nuts or some Greek yogurt. But in most cases, those late-night cravings are just your brain looking for a dopamine hit. So, set a cutoff time for eating, ideally a few hours before bed, and give your body a chance to rest and digest. Chapter 5. Stress eating. Find healthy ways to cope. Let's face it, life can be stressful. But when stress becomes chronic, it becomes a major contributor to belly fat. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone we love to hate. And you know the drill, cortisol signals your body to store fat, especially around the midsection. But here's the thing, Stress doesn't just make you store fat, it can also lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms, like emotional eating. Reaching for those comfort foods that are high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and empty calories. So what's the solution? Find healthy ways to manage stress. Exercise is a fantastic stress buster, as is meditation, yoga, or simply spending time in nature. Remember, managing stress is crucial for both your mental and physical health. Find what works for you and make it a part of your daily routine. Chapter 6: Sedentary Lifestyle. Sitting is the new smoking. In our modern world, many of us spend hours upon hours sitting at desks, in cars, on couches. But here's the harsh truth. A sedentary lifestyle is incredibly damaging to your health and a major contributor to belly fat. Think about it. When you're sitting, your muscles are essentially inactive. This inactivity slows down your metabolism, making it harder for your body to burn calories efficiently. And it gets worse. Prolonged sitting can lead to insulin resistance, which, as we discussed earlier, disrupts your body's ability to process sugar effectively, further contributing to belly fat storage. So, what's the solution? Get moving. Incorporate more movement into your day, even if it's just short bursts of activity. Take the stairs instead of the elevator, park farther away from your destination, or simply get up and walk around every hour. Remember, your body was designed to move. Make movement a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Chapter 7: Overeating. Portion control is key. This one might seem obvious, but it's a crucial factor in belly fat gain, consuming more calories than you burn. It's a simple equation: calories in versus calories out. When you consistently overeat, your body stores those excess calories as fat, and you guessed it. The belly is a prime location for fat storage. Now, overeating doesn't necessarily mean stuffing yourself silly. It can be as subtle as consistently eating slightly more than your body needs. So what's the solution? Be mindful of your portion sizes, pay attention to your hunger cues, and eat when you're truly hungry, not just bored or stressed. Remember, it's all about finding a balance between enjoying your food and fueling your body in a healthy and sustainable way. Chapter 8: Alcohol. Those empty calories add up fast. Let's be real. Alcohol and a flat belly don't mix. Now, I'm not saying you can never enjoy a drink, but it's crucial to be mindful of your alcohol consumption. Here's the deal. Alcoholic beverages are often loaded with empty calories, meaning they provide little to no nutritional value. And guess where those excess calories end up? You got it, stored as fat, particularly around your midsection. But it doesn't stop there. Alcohol can also increase your appetite and lower your inhibitions, making you more likely to make unhealthy food choices. So, what's the solution? Moderation is key. If you choose to drink, do so in moderation. And when you do indulge, opt for lower calorie options and be sure to drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. Remember, it's all about finding a balance that works for you and your health goals. Chapter 9: Dehydration. Are you drinking enough water? Staying hydrated is important, but did you know that not drinking enough water can actually lead to weight gain, especially around your belly? It sounds counterintuitive, but it's true. When you're dehydrated, your metabolism slows down. Your body needs water to function optimally, and when it doesn't have enough, it goes into conservation mode, holding on to whatever it can. This means fewer calories burned and more fat stored, but that's not all. Dehydration can often be mistaken for hunger. Think about it. You feel a little sluggish, a little foggy-headed. You reach for a snack, but what you really need is a tall glass of water. So how much water should you be drinking? Aim for at least 8 glasses a day, more if you're active or live in a warm climate. Carry a water bottle with you, sip on water throughout the day, and make sure you're staying adequately hydrated. Your body will thank you. Chapter 10: Processed Foods, the real junk food. We've arrived at our final belly bloating culprit: processed foods. These convenient, often tempting options are everywhere, but they're doing your waistline no favors. Processed foods are often loaded with unhealthy fats, added sugars, and empty calories. They're designed to be hyperpalatable, meaning they trigger those reward centers in your brain, making you crave more and more. But here's the thing: processed foods are often low in nutrients and fiber, leaving you feeling unsatisfied and more likely to overeat. So what's the solution? Choose whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Focus on fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Remember, you don't have to completely eliminate processed foods from your diet, but being mindful of your intake can make a world of difference. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. We covered a lot of ground today, from skipping breakfast to the perils of processed foods. Remember, knowledge is power. Now that you're aware of these belly fat boosting habits, you can start making small changes to improve your lifestyle. Every little bit counts. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips. And be sure to share this video with your friends and family. Let's spread the word about healthy habits. See you next time.